Good morning all. Current Affairs, India 28 May 2026. National Affairs. 1. PM Modi directs cleanliness drive in 1950 cities. Prime Minister Narendra Modi instructed urban authorities to make at least 50 Indian cities completely clean. The initiative aims to strengthen the Swachh Bharat mission nationwide. State governments and municipal bodies were asked to improve sanitation systems. Officials emphasized public participation and waste management reforms. The campaign focuses on improving urban health and sustainability. 2. Severe heat wave continues across India. Several northern and central states continued facing extreme heat wave conditions. Temperatures remained close to 48 degrees Celsius in Rajasthan and nearby regions. Hospitals reported increasing cases of dehydration and heat stroke. Authorities advised citizens to avoid outdoor activities during peak afternoon hours. Power consumption remained at record levels nationwide. 3. IMD issues nationwide weather alerts. The India Meteorological Department issued thunderstorm and rain alerts in multiple states. Kerala, northeastern India, and Himalayan regions may receive heavy rainfall. Travel advisories were issued in vulnerable areas. Disaster management teams remained on high alert. Authorities urged people to follow official weather updates regularly. 4. Monsoon advances toward Kerala. Meteorologists confirmed further advancement of the southwest monsoon. Several states accelerated flood control and drainage preparations. Farmers welcomed hopes of timely rainfall before sowing season. Agricultural departments issued advisories to rural districts. Experts predicted above normal rainfall in some regions. 5. Government urges responsible electricity usage. The Power Ministry appealed to citizens to conserve electricity during peak hours. Cooling-related power consumption increased sharply during the heat wave. Officials assured sufficient coal reserves for thermal power plants. Grid stability continued to be monitored nationwide. States were asked to avoid unnecessary power wastage. Economy and business. 1. Indian markets remain stable despite global pressure. Sensex and Nifty traded with cautious optimism during the week. Banking and IT sectors continued supporting market sentiment. Foreign investors monitored oil price movements closely. Global geopolitical tensions affected investor confidence slightly. Analysts remained positive about India's long-term economic outlook. 2. Government reviews measures to control CAD. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal said India is considering measures to control the current account deficit. Rising crude oil prices increased pressure on the economy. Officials discussed trade and import management strategies. The government aimed to maintain financial stability. Economists emphasized careful fiscal management. 3. Fuel prices continue affecting household budgets. Rising petrol and diesel prices remained a major concern for consumers. Transportation and logistics costs increased in several cities. Economists warned about inflationary pressure on essential goods. Consumers expressed concern about rising daily expenses. Global oil market instability continued influencing prices. 4. Digital payments continue rapid growth. India's UPI ecosystem continued setting new transaction records. Small businesses increasingly adopted QR-based payment systems. Rural digital banking usage expanded steadily nationwide. Fintech companies launched additional payment innovations. Experts described India as a global fintech leader. 5. 5G expansion continues across India. Telecom companies expanded 5G services into more districts and towns. Internet speed improved significantly in newly connected areas. Businesses benefited from stronger digital infrastructure. Affordable rural expansion plans continued being discussed. Competition among telecom providers remained intense nationwide. Politics and governance. 1. Political activity intensifies across states. Major political parties increased organizational activities nationwide. Inflation, jobs, and development remained major campaign issues. Leaders conducted rallies and public outreach programs. District-level strategies were reviewed by party leadership. Political discussions remained highly active nationwide. 2. West Bengal political developments continue. West Bengal remained under strong national political attention. The BJP government reviewed governance and industrial priorities. Opposition parties criticized administrative decisions. Public debate focused on employment and economic growth. The state remained politically active after elections. 3. Tamil Nadu political changes stay in focus. Tamil Nadu politics continued drawing national attention. TVK leader Vijay remained one of the most discussed political figures. Coalition and cabinet discussions remained active statewide. Economic reforms and governance priorities dominated debates. Analysts called the developments historically significant. 4. India-Africa Summit postponed. India and the African Union postponed the India-Africa Forum Summit. The decision was linked to the Ebola outbreak situation in Africa. Officials emphasized health and safety concerns. The summit was originally planned in New Delhi from May 28 to 31st. New dates may be announced later. International relations. 1. India continues multi-alignment foreign policy. India maintained balanced relations with the US, Europe, and Russia. Energy security remained a major diplomatic priority. Officials emphasized strategic independence in foreign policy. Trade and defense partnerships continued strengthening globally. Experts praised India's flexible diplomatic strategy. 2. India's cooperation expands further. India and the United States continued discussions on Indo-Pacific security. Technology and defense partnerships remained important focus areas. Economic cooperation between both countries increased steadily. Diplomatic coordination improved on regional issues. Experts described the partnership as strategically significant. 3. Middle East tensions continue affecting India. Global tensions near the Strait of Hormuz continued impacting oil markets. India monitored energy security concerns closely. Shipping and trade routes remained under observation. Officials reviewed fuel supply stability measures. Economists warned about possible economic pressure from rising oil prices. Sports. 1. RCB reach as IPL 2026 final. Royal Challengers Bengaluru qualified for the IPL 2026 final. Rajat Patidar and Virat Kohli played major roles in the victory. Fans celebrated RCB's dominant performance across social media. Experts called RCB the strongest title contender this season. IPL discussions dominated sports headlines nationwide. 2. IPL playoffs continue generating excitement. Sunrisers Hyderabad and Rajasthan Royals prepared for crucial playoff matches. Fans closely followed qualification scenarios online. Cricket experts analyzed team combinations and strategies. Social media engagement around IPL remained extremely high. The tournament continued attracting massive nationwide attention. 3. World Yogasana Championship 2026 announced. India officially launched the first-ever World Yogasana Championship 2026. Union Sports Minister Mansukh Mandavia announced the event in New Delhi. The championship aims to promote Yogasana as a global competitive sport. Sports officials highlighted India's cultural leadership through yoga. The announcement received positive international attention. Science and technology. 1. India AI expansion continues rapidly. Indian companies increased AI adoption across banking, education, and healthcare sectors. Automation improved efficiency in multiple industries. Technology firms announced fresh AI investments and research programs. Experts emphasized digital skill development nationwide. India continued emerging as a technology-driven economy. 2. ISRO continues mission preparations. ISRO scientists continued testing for upcoming satellite missions. The missions aim to improve communication and weather forecasting systems. Young engineers played important roles in mission development. Technical reviews and safety checks continued successfully. India's space sector maintained rapid progress. Environment and society. 1. Delhi air quality remains poor. Delhi's AQI remained in the poor category because of dust and heat. Doctors advised vulnerable citizens to avoid prolonged outdoor exposure. Environmental groups demanded stricter anti-pollution measures. Authorities reviewed emergency pollution control plans. Air quality concerns continued across NCR regions. 2. Water conservation campaigns intensify nationwide. Authorities promoted rainwater harvesting and water-saving practices. Urban regions facing shortages introduced stricter monitoring systems. Schools and NGOs participated in awareness campaigns. Experts warned about future climate-related water stress. Sustainable water management gained national importance. 3. Climate experts warn about urban heat risks. Environmental scientists warned about worsening urban heat wave conditions. Several cities were identified as climate risk zones. Experts recommended green infrastructure and water reforms urgently. Public awareness campaigns promoted environmental sustainability. Climate resilience planning gained increasing importance. Please like and subscribe.